Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Hey, happy Thursday. For those of you just waiting for you guys to come right on in. I know it's early, but sometimes we got to do things different in order for us to get different results. So we're gonna start trying to come on because we've been missing a lot of people. I've been seeing you guys. I've just been loving on you guys, and I thank you guys for all the interaction, for joining in with us. But this morning, for those of you that don't know who I am Deborah Franklin. I am an author, a speaker, and a coach, but most of all, I am the founder and CEO of Church Girl CEO. Church Girl CEO is near and dear to my heart. Church Girl CEO is everything to me. It is like everybody, someone else said, that's your baby. It is. And Church Girl CEO was created for women in ministry. Now, let me define what ministry means to me. Ministry means that it doesn't matter where you work, whether you from the parking lot to the pulpit to the choir stand to children's church, or my favorite, that dedicated pew member, because we need them all to work in ministry. And so that's what that means to me. So don't let us say that make you think that it's not for you, but it is. And I just would love to see you guys start to hang out with us even more and what we are doing. Y'all, I am just elated about what's going on, because let me tell you why I woke up early this morning, because the scripture jumped into my spirit and I was like, wow. And then I felt convicted. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Felt convicted like all get out. And it says, "Oh God, thou art my God. Early will I seek thee. My soul thirsteth for thee. My flesh longeth for thee in a dry and thirsty land where no water is." That's Psalm 63:1. And a lot of times, most people know I'm not King James version at all. And y'all, this is the King James version. I'm so sorry. I should have put that on there, because some people like to know what version you're using. I just feel like in Psalms, Psalms just feels better when it's coming out of the King James. So I that's where that particular verse is coming from. And I was like, oh my God, what is going on with me? Am I so tired that I'm not able to get up and seek your face early in the morning? Am I so tired that I'm not able to be one with you early in the morning? Am I so tired that I can't give you the honor and the praise that is due to you early in the morning? Am I so tired that I just can't get enough, or that I just can't get enough of what I'm supposed to do? Am I so tired that I'm just not able to do what you have called me to do? Am I so tired that I'm showing up haphazardly? Am I so tired that I can't give you all the glory and the praise, because in my body, in my physical body, I'm just like, I'm tired. And then I thought about it, God, but even you rested. Even you gave time over. And it's not that I was going against the wheel, but I had not let my body rest. I had not let my mind rest. How many of us are operating in that space right now? You feel so tired that things that you used to be able to do, you would just do it. You could just do it. Bam, 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 bam. And somebody said, well, you are getting older. Y'all, age ain't got nothing to do with this. This not the age thing. This is your tired thing. You are drained. And it's like, but even in that drainedness, we have to push ourselves to get up early and seek God for ourselves, because I know I needed a word from God. I know I needed to hear some direction from God. And people, I have been getting, a lot of times I get messages and they're like, where you been? Why aren't you saying anything? Why are you quiet? Why are you this? Why are you this? Y'all, sometimes I just have to retreat to myself. Sometimes I just have to sit back and evaluate the situation that I'm in. Sometimes I just have to turn it all off in order for me to make the right decisions. And some of us have to learn to start turning it all off so we're not going off on people. I'm gonna keep it on 100. Sometimes we have to, the blessing sometimes is in the silence. Because just like we say with God, sometimes we don't hear from him, but that does not mean that he's not working. That doesn't mean that he's not still opening up a door, fixing a situation for us when in those silent times. But sometimes you need to learn to be silent as well. Sometimes you have to let people have that perception that you're speaking, that perception that you're busy, because you need to know how to shut down and just retreat. Because if we cannot show up and be able to pour out if we have nothing in us, we cannot show up to pour out if our vessels are empty. That is a hard lesson to learn for those of us that are borderline workaholics. But I want you to know that this morning that I am up early because I am seeking the face of God. I'm longing, my flesh is longing, and I feel like I'm in a dry and thirsty place. And when I'm in that place, I'm learning to Salah. I'm learning to Salah. And that is part of what my superpower is. And I had a conversation last night, and they were like, Deborah, I don't think I got what you're looking for. I said, no, having your superpower means this is what your God-given gift is, your superpower. Y'all, let's think about this. Let's think about the X-Men. Some of y'all may not even watch this kind of stuff, but I love cartoons. I love superheroes. I love those things. I like sci-fi. Yeah, I'm a little different, I know. But when you think about the X-Men, you can look it up. They're born with this trait. They're born with this ability. And because they ended up going to this particular school to train them on their ability, y'all, that's what we are here for with Church Girl CEO. We are here to help train you with your superpower, with your ability. And that's what we're here for. And so some of you, we want you to join in in our new collaboration talking about your superpower, because your superpower is just that. It is what God has put in you already, naturally, what God has showed up. Good morning, what God has showed up in you, what God has put in you. Some of you have a gift. Your superpower is organization. I have somebody right now like, look, if you need something organized, put her in your office and your office is organized. That's her superpower. So, someone else, their superpower is cleaning. Y'all, that is not my superpower. No, Lord. No, Lord. That is not my superpower. I didn't get it. I can do it, but that is not my superpower. Some people just have that superpower, being able to clean. And that's what this book collaboration is all about. It's about us showing up for each other and being able to share what our superpower is, because so many times some people just need to know and be encouraged that what they're doing is not mundane. What they're doing is not little. So many people think that because what they do is not in the limelight, that they don't have a superpower. But yes, you do. We all have a superpower. We all have a gift. We all have a way of being able to deliver something else to the world. We all have that innate ability to be able to show up and just be able to do things that other people can't do. And that's what our superpower is. So if you would like to share your story about your superpower, and if you are even struggling with even writing your story, but you want to be a published author, join us for this collaboration. Go to bit.ly superpower collaboration, and you can get more information about the project. Y'all, I promise you, you will have the time of your life. We work together, we talk together, we share what we're doing, we have coaching sessions. We are going to be here. We have when I tell you, our editor is also a ghostwriter. She is there to help you through and push you through, and trust and believe I will push you through. That's what I'm called to do. Again, that is my superpower. I am here to encourage you, and most of all, to help you tell the true story, to help you tell your story of being able to tell the truth in your story. Because in this day and time, women, ladies, and it's open to men and women, but I'm really want to talk directly to the women. It's time out for us hiding behind someone else. It is time for us to stand up and tell our real, true, authentic stories. It doesn't matter what we've gone through. It doesn't matter what we've had to suffer through. Y'all, your story, what you have gone through is what somebody else needs to hear. Some young lady needs to hear how you dealt with verbal abuse, how you've dealt with physical abuse. And believe it or not, a lot of women that deal with abuse as an older woman, they dealt with it as a younger woman because they thought that was okay. They thought that was the way that they should receive love. They thought that someone treating them bad was the way to go. And you want to know how I know this? It's because I see it every day. I work with high school kids during the day. Yes, y'all, I'm still an educator. I have not come completely out of the classroom. And I see it, and it's so heartbreaking. But what I have been doing, I was like, look, I got something I want to share with you. And you know what I give them? My book. And when I give it, because that way I'm ministering to them. Listen, I'm ministering to them without ministering to them. And when they come back and say, "Thank you, Miss Franklin, I got it better." I was glad that I'm not the only one that's going through this. Because guess what? The people that are talking down to them, the people that are saying negative things to them, the people that are pouring negative things into them is not their peers, but the adults that are around them. And we have to learn how to nurture those superpowers at a young age. So now we are helping to develop um, productive citizens as they go forward. And guys, that's what this collaboration is all about. It's good. It's about us encouraging others about what their superpower is. Because some of you, your superpower is your smile. Some of you, your superpower is being able to do hair. Because baby, again, that is not my super. Let me tell y'all something. For some of y'all may not even know, in high school, I did go to cosmetology. That was not, baby, that is not my gift. I don't understand standing on your feet all day. I was not creative with it. Y'all can't even braid hair. That's how bad. That's really how limited I am. Let me tell you. But not that I couldn't be trained in that area, but that wasn't my gift. And it's like I got some things, I can do some stuff, but that just wasn't where I flourished. And that's what we want to be able to talk about in this particular collaboration, how God has used us through our superpower to be great productive citizens. And just remember our scripture for the day is that, "Oh God, thou art my God. Early will I seek thee. My soul thirsteth for thee. My flesh longeth for thee in a dry and thirsty land where no water is." But that's something else that we're working on. We are also working with our partners in Kenya for a water project because we want there to be water. We want there to be water. We want to be able to sow back into our projects to help people. So water is not the reason they can't praise God. Water is not the reason they can't go out and live a productive life. We never realize how important water is to communities, especially those of us here. Yeah, your water might have got turned off, but guess what? It got turned right back on. You could go to your cousin's house and get some water. Water, we take water for granted unless you've gone through a storm, and even that doesn't last that long. So, guys, that's part of also what we're doing. And I know that you'll be hearing more about our water project. And here, I want you to go here. Water project, bit.ly, water project, CGCEO. This is one of our partners. I want you to go so into this water project because, guys, we need help from you. We need help from you. Y'all, you can do as little as $5 and put into this project to help us be able to be a blessing to someone else. Help us to be able to dig a well and build a well so this community can have additional sources of water. I want you to help us today. Go help us build this well because y'all, I can't do it by myself. I'm not going to try. Somebody's like, "Well, it's really not that expensive. It's a pretty quick turnaround." That's true, but we need you. And you know how they say, "I got 5 on it." Yep, give us 5 on it. And just join us and help us be able to be a blessing to someone else. and be able to go out. So go to bit.ly, Water Project, CGCEO, and put and just sow a seed into that, because we want to be a blessing to others. We want to share our gifts, our time, talent, and what we're doing. We'll also be taking this collaboration. This book will be going with us to Kenya. So you will have not only international distribution, but internationally, people will have your book in their hands. And so I'll be giving those away. I'm not putting that on our contributing authors. They're not going to have to pay for that. That is something that I'm taking with us when we go, as part of what we give away while we're there. And just know that you sharing what your superpower is going to be a blessing to others that will read it. Some of you, as I said before, you will join this project as strangers, but I promise you, you're going to leave as friends, and you're going to leave as people that are going to work in ministry. And we are looking for 50 people. We're down to like 45, 44. Yes, we got 44 slots. And I promise you, they're going fast. And we do our official launch on next week. We get started, but you need to secure your spot now. Secure your spot now, because we only have 50 spaces. If you are hearing my voice, and you've been ready, wanting to be a published author, or you would like to work with a group, and sometimes if you want to be an author, getting in a group and doing a collaboration makes life a little easier than just trying to jump out and do it by yourself, because you're only responsible for one chapter. But in this group, what we'll be teaching you in this collaboration will help you move forward in where you're going in your independent projects, because we're going to do marketing sessions, we're going to do media coaching, we're going to do writing sessions. We're going to talk to you on how to do everything that you need to do. So like that African proverb says, you give a man a fish, he can eat for a day. You teach the man how to fish, he can eat forever. So that's what this project is about. This project is teaching you how to fish after this project is over. So then now you'll have skills that you'll be able to use with your own business, with your next book collaboration, because I don't see this being your only book that you write. I see you going forth and doing more. So guys, I love you to life. Make sure that you go to superpower bit.ly, superpower collaboration, to join us in this collaboration. If you are watching the replay, go back and watch it from the beginning. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me. I definitely will respond to you. Here is our other for the Water Project. Go to bit.ly, Water Project, CGCEO. Go to that. And we want to hear from you again. Water Project, as little as $5 could help us move so much further in what we're doing, and being able to gather and be able to be a blessing to a community. And go get this information. Again, I want to see everybody in this project. If you know of anybody else, share this link with them. And you just never know what we may be. Hey, things are coming down the pike, but I definitely want you to join in with us for this collaboration. Superpower collaboration, bit.ly, superpower collaboration, because we need to share with the world about our superpowers and see how God is going to bless. Well, all right, guys, I love you to life, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Make sure that you go over and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I see you later. Have a good one. Peace.